Story time. In the heart of Freetown, Sierra Leone, Anna is known for her bold ambition and fiery spirit. She has spent her entire life breaking through barriers and has worked her way up in the corporate world, becoming a top executive at a prestigious tech company. But her hard work comes with a price. Her heart has been hardened by the fierce competition, and a relationship has always taken a backseat in her life. Anna has always believed in her independence. She doesn't need anyone to complete her. The fast-paced city of Freetown, with its extreme energy and constant movement, portrays her life. She grows in the chaos, but somewhere deep down, she yearns for something more. A connection, a love that will sweep her off her feet. Abdul, on the other hand, is a man who is reckless as he is successful. At 30, he is a well-known businessman and the owner of a rapidly growing tech company that has revolutionized the way Sierra Leoneans interact with technology. But despite his success, Abdul has one flaw. He trusts no one. His past has taught him to rely only on himself. But one evening, at a high-profile tech gala in Banana Island, Anna and Abdul paths finally cross. She is in a stunning black dress, simple yet elegant, with her hair pulled back in a slick bun. She shows confidence as she walks through the crowd with a glass of champagne in her hand. She is used to be the center of attention, and tonight is no different. Abdul, on the other hand, is standing on the other side of the room, surrounded by a group of investors and tech enthusiasts. His piercing gaze is fixed on the stage, but he could feel the presence of Anna in the air. It wasn't until she makes her way towards him that their eyes lock, and the chemistry between them is undeniable. Anna isn't used to feeling nervous, but something about Abdul makes her heart race. He's both intense and captivating, and for the first time in years, she feels vulnerable in his presence. Abdul, on the other hand, is intrigued by Anna. She's different from the other women he had known. She isn't chasing him for his status or wealth. She's ambitious, driven, and unafraid of standing her ground. "I don't expect to find someone like you here," Anna says, her voice smooth as she extends her hand to him. "And what type of person do you think I am?" Abdul replies, his tone teasing but laced with curiosity. "Someone who likes to hide in plain sight," she says, her eyes narrowing with a hint of a challenge. Abdul's lips curls into a smile. "You've got me all figured out already," he says, stepping closer. Their proximity only heightens the tension between them, and Anna could feel the heat of his presence. Over the next few weeks, Anna and Abdul's paths cross frequently. Each time they meet, the connection between them grows strong. Abdul is drawn to Anna's strength and intelligence, while she finds his calculated nature both fascinating and frustrating. She's used to people being intimidated by her, but Abdul seems to see her for who she truly is. It doesn't treat her like an untouchable figure, it treats her like an equal, a partner. However, despite the undeniable attraction, Anna remains guarded. She has built her career on her own, and the last thing she wants is to lose herself in a man. Abdul too has his own demons. He has been hurt before, and he has learned the hard way that trust was a luxury he couldn't afford. But neither could he ignore the magnetic pull between them. One evening, after a tense but exciting conversation about their respective companies and the future of the tech industry, Anna and Abdul find themselves alone on the balcony of a rooftop restaurant overlooking the city. The light of Freetown twinkles below them, and the cool breeze carries the sound of the busy streets. "Why do you push people away?" Anna asks, her voice softer now, her guard slightly down. "Because I've learned the hard way that people are unpredictable. They leave when you least expect it." Anna's eyes softens, but she doesn't look away. "I understand that, but don't you think you're doing the same thing? Pushing away the very thing that you want?" Abdul takes a deep breath, his eyes looking into hers. "Maybe, but what if I can't take the risk?" For a moment, neither of them speak. The silence hangs heavy in the air, filled with the weight of unspoken words. "Maybe sometimes you have to be reckless," she says, her voice barely a whisper. "Take the risk, see what happens." Without another word, she leans in, her lips brushing against his. The kiss is slow at first, tentative, but as the seconds pass, the tension between them erupts into passion. The weeks that follow are like a whirlwind. Anna and Abdul spend more time together, sharing their dreams, their fears, and their ambitions. The worlds they had both built around themselves slowly begin to crumble. Abdul finds himself letting go of the control he had always maintained, while Anna learns to trust again. But just as their relationship seemed to be getting stronger, a crisis hit. Anna is offered a major opportunity to expand her tech company internationally, but it will mean her moving to London for several years. This offer is everything she has always worked for, but it will also mean leaving Abdul behind. "What are you going to do?" Abdul asks, his voice quiet and filled with uncertainty. Anna hesitates. She has always prided herself on making decisions that were best for her career. But now, her heart is torn. "I don't know," she confesses, her voice barely audible. Abdul takes her hand in his eyes soft. "I think you should take the opportunity. Don't let anything hold you back. But know this, Hannah, I will be here no matter what." "You don't mean that," Anna whispers, her eyes brimming with emotions. "I do," Abdul replies. "But sometimes, you have to be reckless. Take the leap. I'll wait for you." And so Anna takes the decision to take the risk, to pursue her dreams without hesitation, knowing that Abdul will be there when she returns. The end. Thank you for watching. If you love stories like this and would love to see more stories like this, please give me a follow, leave a like, and comment your thoughts on the story below.